Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Jay Barry here, and I'm back with another video here to talk about some more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And yeah, we are here to look at the Tokyo Game Show Final Fantasy VII Rebirth presentation. You know what I mean? We got about one more minute left. And yeah, we're going to see what's going on with this presentation. Hopefully they show the demo, giving a nice proper playthrough of the demo. And maybe we'll see some new reveals. Earlier they had an interview with Hamaguchi talking about things like the tiny Bronco is going to be in the game, which we can assume that already. They said about a new mini game called Queen's Blood, and on top of that, by playing the game and leveling up your cards in your deck, because it's an in-game card game, you're also not only leveling up your cards, but you're also progressing like a narrative story by beating people within the world of this new mini game. So that's very, very cool to see and find out. And yeah, I'm very, very excited, man. We're gonna play some mini games. They said that all the golden saucer like event areas is gonna be in the game as well. There's a lot of stuff that they spoke about in that interview, man. We'll definitely go over some of that because I really want to do like a I want to do a fairy video. This thing live? Oh, it's live. It is live, people. It is live.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth TGS 2023 stage. Are you enjoying the game show? Fantastic. Everyone, so many people from Japan and outside the country. We are very much looking forward to the stage. My name is Chiaki Matsuzawa, your MC today. Thank you very much for having me. By the way, today we are streaming this stage. If you are watching, please post on X with an hashtag FF7R. Please post on X. Thank you for waiting. Now, let me invite exciting members to the stage. First, Mr. Yoshinori Kitase, producer of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Next, Mr. Naoki Hamaguchi, director of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And today's special guest who loves Final Fantasy game and even makes become a crystal by himself. His name is Mr. Noda Crystal from the comedian Magical Lovely. Everyone, thank you for joining us today. Noda-san, I think your style has changed, yes. Maybe I should change my stage name. It's so heavy, but it's so huge. Cloud, I think he doesn't want to carry this around. It's too huge. He always do this after each battle. It's so cumbersome. So you should do some special move? No. It's dangerous. Awesome. It's so perfect. Together with Bassa, so thank you for coming, Noda-san. And, of course, there's one more person we should not forget. Another member joining us as a voice from heaven is Mr. Nomura. Yes, this is Nomura speaking. Can you hear me all right? Can you hear Mr. Nomura? Yes, everyone can hear you. Thank you for having me. Thank you, Mr. Nomura. Thank you very much. Now, Noda-san, so please be seated and I should hand this bastard back. Should I carry this?
Sorry, yeah, I was doing some uncle duties.
No. Cloud always carry this around. It's a heavy club while he's sleeping.
I want to
he
bust a
this
sword.
sword this way, and when he's sleeping, he always have his sword like this.
Yoshinori Katase.
You remember very well. It's so scary. Okay, so you can carry this around? No, please. So it's dangerous to
Hi.
exactly around.
Hi.
So Nomura-san is waiting for you to have a seat. Please be seated, yes. I'd like to talk about Rebirth. I'm very much looking forward to it. So we can hear a lot of
I like the energy.
news.
I like the energy.
I'd like to
They got way more energy than me right now. I'm super tired.
Have some spoilers and what will be the truth about the end of the remake version. Is Hojo coming? Yes, I'd like to learn a lot into this episode. Yes, please rely on me. I will ask everything. You are so energetic today. You're full of energy. Well, but we've been expecting this title for a very long time. Kitase-san, Nomura-san, Hamaguchi-san, and the release date has been announced. What's your frank opinion at the moment, Kitase-san? Yes, thank you very much for waiting for this title. Yes, the release date has been finally announced. I'm so relieved, but at the same time, we are still working hard so that I can make this more exciting. Thank you. And Mr. Nomura. Yes. Finally. At last.
Where's Nomura? Is he doing like a
and I'd like to release this as
video call?
as possible so that I can feel truly relieved. Okay.
Yeah, cause Nomura, you know, he want to talk about the game. He want to spoil.
Showing your face, Nomura-san. He has very a good smile. Yes, he's waving to me through the screen. Thank you. Hamaguchi-san, what's your take? Yes, the release date has been finally
Legend.
announced, but at the same time I feel somewhat tense and nervous, so I'd like to make this as best quality as possible. Please look forward to it. Yes, everyone looks forward to it. Thank you. And Noda-san? FF7. Yes, everyone complete the remake is looking forward to the next title slot. We'd like to have any new information as possible. And also there should be Sephiroth coming into that scene, so I'd like to see that. So we are
we'd like to see that.
Hard then what we can expect the next in this title is this or that, you know? Yeah, so many things we can expect for this title. Now, we would like to ask for FF7 Rebirth. Kitase-san, could you please explain about this title? Yes.
Hi.
Yes. This is the project to let FF7 be originally released in 1997. We'd like to let it come back to the present time. This is a trilogy offering 3 titles.
What's going to be the color of the third game? The remake is green, Rebirth is red.
Into trilogy. The previous title was released in
20
FF7 remake,
whatever, blue.
FF7 remake Intergrade released in 2021, much appreciated by so many people around the world, and 7 million units have been sold up to now. Thank you very much for your cooperation at the time. And FF7 Rebirth, this is the second chapter or title of this trilogy. And through this streaming, I'd appreciate if you could learn a lot about this new title. Thank you for the explanation. The second title of this trilogy was released, the 7 remake. Noda-san, you played this for 1 year and completed, right? Yes, I made it by this time. It was very close. And Escape from Midgard, that was so full of volume in terms of contents. In Midgard, there's something I saw unexpectedly in the title. This is not just a remake of the original title. And also, PlayStation, when you play the original version in PlayStation, you can still enjoy it, and how Midgard is more with high resolution in this stage, or Avalanche trying to let Mako reactor explode, and what kind of impact on the city. It was so realistic, and that was something I appreciated very much. it was very realistic. I see. Yes, the escape from the mythical.
No, we
And I
appreciate
think
it.
there will be
Thank you.
new players for this title. So
They better be new
could you
players.
please explain what kind of story you saw in FF7 Remake? Should I? Yes, please. Very much appreciate you. Just finish this title. Yes, you can be humorous, yes, as a comedian. Yes, you're professional to telling a funny story. So when I made a mistake, please correct me. So producer and director will be behind you to monitor you. Okay.
They having
The Final
fun. They
Fantasy
having fun.
VII in the world, there's energy, what is called Mako energy. Oh, that is a starting point. There's Mako energy in the world, and when you use Mako energy, you can do nice things. That is so convenient. But when you use Mako energy too much, then that will damage your planet. But many people do not care about that, and there's a company called Shinra Company trying to exploit the Mako energy to the extent possible, and there's this organization attacking Shinra Company, that is Avalanche.
Doing a good job.
Avalanche
Avanchi.
is trying to
Avanchi or Avalanche. I say, hey man, you ain't say that right. Hi, hi. Interpreter, where you went, man? He was doing a great job. Other than the avalanche thing, he was doing a great job. What's gonna be funny is seeing the whole Palmer and like Sid interaction in the Rocket Town, you know, with the tiny Bronco stuff. That's gonna be funny to see that interaction. And even Heidinger in Junon. I think that would be funny to see too.
Seen by Shira Company, and this girl has unlimited Mako energy in their promising land and has the secret to go to this place. Therefore, everybody, all the Shira companies are trying to capture Aerith. And let's protect Aerith. That's what they're doing. Right? To protect Aerith and the fight against Shira Company, and somehow they need to flee Midgar. I can talk.
I mean, they all
right?
kind of,
Yeah.
you know, protecting the
You
air.
can, you can talk up to that, which is the initial final Fantasy VII. But at the very end, I've been told that I can share this with you. I can speak to you. Somehow, the original Final Fantasy VII, the end is different. What's that? What is it? I can't say that. I can't explain that. It might be that there might be some hint coming off today. The Sephiroth who should have been dead, that reappears. So the original Final Fantasy VII is not the same future. That's how it ends. So that's the Final Fantasy remake.
It is not the same future.
Wonderful, great.
I think they slipped up a little bit.
That was wonderful, just lovely. So I think the explanation of Marco, thank you so much. I was wondering how much I can talk, but I'm so glad that you spoke in this rhythm. So of course, there's a lot I can talk, but within this, there's a lot of drama. So Nomura-san, what did you feel?
Yo, my man Toriyama, what he drinking, man?
So in principle, yeah. In principle, I think in line.
That water?
So Red 13. What about Red 13? You skipped Red 13. I want to talk about Red 13, but you were very careful, right? Yeah. Anyway, So the voice of Kappei Yamaguchi is so cool. So
I want to
cool,
hear how the
so
interpreter
wonderful.
says
So the
cat
way
Sith.
it ended,
Is it cat she?
you
Or
feel that the future is
she's
in
gonna
our
say cat
hands,
Sith?
which is
That's gonna be
from
the big
the
reveal
Enix
right there.
Rebirth. So I think that you gave a very hot explanation. So Kitase-san, so there may be people who want to start. So I think Noda-san's wonderful explanation for Final Fantasy VII, those who haven't played but who would like to start going forward, what I would recommend is Final Fantasy Rebirth, as well as the Integrate, which is the twin pack product.
It's a great deal. I mean, you
The
get both
remake of
games
the Rebirth, you're
and
able
you get
to
remake,
book a reservation and be able
integrate,
to play at a
update,
very
intermission
good price, so please play
for
it.
free.
The previous
Can't beat
title,
that.
in terms of Final Fantasy Remake,
Oh, they
it has
got
the
Adventures
twin
of
pack,
Die
so
in the
at that
background.
point you're able to download and play. So until the launch of the Rebirth, you're able to play and do some preparations. Great. So we're so waiting for the Final Fantasy Rebirth, but towards these people, Nomura-san, in terms of the Final Fantasy Rebirth, can you explain what kind of storyline it has? Sorry, I wasn't. I didn't think you were going to ask me. You have to keep your attention at all times. As Noda-san mentioned earlier,
Nomura, where you at?
mystery at the end. If you play this Rebirth, I think you'll be able to see the big picture. So you'll see this. In the original, so
Ooh, the
after
music, I
escaping
like it
from
too.
Midgar, you come into this big world and you visit various cities and places, and the real travel adventure of Cloud and his fellows starts. And in that,
Nomura it would definitely leak out some
all the
information.
trailers
That's
up
why
to
he's being
now,
so careful.
we haven't really shown it very clearly, but in the places they go through, there will be many characters and encountering various characters, and there's a drama in those areas. For those who played the original, would wonder whether that character's going to come back. I'm sure some of you may be worried or concerned, but almost, I think we've covered all. So there are various characters with impact that who have not come along, so I want you to be stay tuned. I think the area that you would be most concerned is the difference of from the original. But within the main story, I think is covering the original as it prolongs. And as you mentioned in the previous last, of course, there's something that is added. So it's original plus the rebirth, new story, which will kind of come along and duplicate, which is basically the story. So what you just saw, some of you may have realized, but is Gion, is from Gold Saucer. So we also have Kilie, who appeared in the previous one. And this person, who is this person? Again, is a question mark and is an interesting
Who is he?
point.
Don't tell us.
So I think various characters come up very quickly. The weapon did not appear in the original. So
Well, briefly.
this is something where you want to kind of deep dive. So that was it. Wow. So first, the field is kind of really vast. There's a lot of things I'm so curious. So I'd like to ask all of it, but from here we would like to have Hamaguchi-san to ask about the content and explain the content of Rebirth. So
Yeah,
in this
Hamaguchi, you've been
stage,
answering this question all week,
I'm
man.
sure you're all
And he's still so upbeat.
How the world map exploration element is. I'm sure you're all interested. So what I've done is that it's going to be a 30-minute stage for me, where I would like to provide the new information as well as the video of the new game. I would like to give these clues to you. So if you have any questions, you're always free to ask. But before I start, there is one thing that I should say is that this time around, I'm going to show you the content of the game in a very compact. So it's just a special version from the original. So it's slightly different from the original. And currently it is still in the process of production. So it might be that it's not in perfection in some parts, but please be aware of
Vertical
that.
slice. We got
So
you.
now we'd like to switch the screen to the
Old
video.
demo version.
So from here, so we start from here, right? Yeah. So we just open the door. So this is the grassland area. So Cloud have fled from Midgard and are going to the south of Midgard in the grassland area. And they've staying in a town in a place called Calm. But Shinra have heard that the Avalanche are staying there, so are attacked and are escaping from Calm, which is here.
Wow, dares.
So in terms of the rebirth, game experience will start from here. So the world map characterizes is how we've shown. And in the previous promotion,
Oh, so the
when I
Mithril
showed this,
Cave
was
kind of
that
changed
field.
up.
So this is the field. Wow. This is the field. Is this the field? What's this?
So you don't go into the Chocobo,
This field,
man. You don't meet the Chocobo farm and like the Midgard Zolom before Mithril Cave.
Land area and other areas, and within that area there's towns as well as dungeons that are in a seamless as a big world map. So it's like an open world.
Oh, and you seen like the parts of the live stream are.
So you're able to go through the lands which are connected, and you're able to feel directly the Final Fantasy Rebirth world. So if you actually live in this world, this is the kind of distance you have. So in this grassland area, it's only a part of this world area, and it's just a 2-kilometer area. So even if you explore this, it won't end.
It is so realistic. I was wondering how you're going to create this field.
Oh, he's back.
We made it. Without making it, I think all the fans waiting for the remake will not be satisfied, so we made this happen. Fantastic.
Oh, Red 13 and Barrett still have like a little beef.
You have all the areas surrounding all the planet that is so beyond description. You'd like to go everywhere. Now they are ready to start.
Oh, everybody join.
The various places of the world.
This is like legit the beginning.
Members as you'd like. This time I like to.
Oh, look at the menu.
How you can switch a various party members, and you can switch from the command pane. You don't have to use PHS. You don't need that from.
Oh yeah, that area right there is the beginning.
So modern. You can use smartphones to switch parties. And going back to the game, you can see the Billy's farm where we'd like to take a look at it. There will be encounters with enemies, yes. And in terms of the distance, about 1 kilometer or so, you will be walking in that direction. So I'd like to give some explanation. Walking along the road, and in front of you can see some enemies in front of you, so we'd like to explain battle system. This time the battle system we have.
Oh, that typical little grass enemies there. You normally would get those like in the forest area. Oh no, you get them in the open world area too. I want to see if they have bandits. Ooh, Tifa with that uppercut. Oh my goodness.
In the air, and you can just guard or charge the attack or combination attacks. These actions and technical a synergy can be utilized. You do not have to use ATBs, so you can use this while ATB gauge is filling up.
This is definitely an old build of the game. Motion blur all over.
More technical aspect of the battle. You do not have to wander around while the ATB gauge fills up. Yes, you can use combination attacks. And the synergy skill, crowd elite combination, and every different combination was shown. But we have every combination of every party member for that synergy skill. So please learn every combination and synergy skills.
Oh, I will.
You picked
I will learn everyone.
field. Yes, there are so many items on the field.
Look at all
and some of
the
you have
vegetation,
played
man.
Trial, but there's a crafting or item
Ooh,
transmutation system
menus.
adopted, and you can pick some dropped items from the enemies and gather various items, and you can craft or transmute various
So you're
items
not starting from
into
level
potions.
1. It looked like you're starting from like level 20.
By doing so, you can create various items, and when you become more mature, a defense skill or armor equipment, or you can reinstate your gears, and this can be used from the start to the end of the game. Please use this item
Yo, I'm loving the menu, man. I like the visual flare and pop.
Something we saw
You know,
in
if the
previous
character's
titles
standing
at the
still,
time of
kind of similar to like 15 a little
so
bit.
many people love this kind of thing. That's true. Please pick everything on the field. And then I'd like to ask you to explore in the field. So there's so many wide.
Oh, jump in the water, jump in the water, jump in the water.
You can go down from here, yes, from the hill.
Wow.
To the hill and mountains. There are so many field actions prepared for this title. Oh, you can move very freely compared to the previous title.
The
There's
animals,
more
buddy.
flexibility in movement, and also this you can see some animals walking around. And also, everybody loves this Shinra boxes. You can identify Shinra boxes.
Oh, look at the baby
Everyone
chocobo.
likes to slash off Shinra boxes, so please slash them off. In addition to that, as you are walking, there's a very small chocobo, and you can follow the chocobo. And
Ghost of Tsushima style.
says, "Please follow me," and we can see some signposts. And when you fix this signpost of the game, you can use this as a fast
What's on his
travel
butt?
point. And from the world perspective, this chocobo will be very delighted. He's so cute. And after
Pet it,
fixing
pet it, pet it.
signpost, you can create trust with this chocobo, and you can give some reaction to this chocobo. So cute. And depending on the area, the reactions may vary. So please try it. And you can use this as a fast travel point, as well as these benches.
Arrest?
Oh, fantastic benches. But this is different. Oh? Oh, he's using cushion.
Yo, did he put a
And
cushion on the
the
bench?
map, so the bench is so old and dirty, so you need to use cushions.
Yo, that's
Cloud
sick.
would like to use cushions when he'd like to sit on the bench.
Yo, that's sick.
So
Oh, look how easy they're swapped.
have you like point, then we'd like to show you Red 13, give you some explanation of Red 13. Red 13
Ooh, Red 13 got juggles.
is designed for the near range attackers. You can show various special moves close to enemies, and you can charge your ATB gauge to use a very powerful ATB skills. I'm going to use this. This is very powerful. It is very useful move, Stardust Ray. And Red 13 has another
Yeah, that's his limit break.
Vengeance gauge. When you protect or guard
Stardust Ray, I think it's his like level 3 limit break.
Feel that you can go into the vengeance mode with the special abilities you can use in that state. It's not that Red 13 can just go into the enemy's attack, but also you can guard the attacks from enemies. Then you can use
Ooh, Cloud got a pop up.
and you can do counter, and that is very refreshing. So Red 13 has been very different.
Oh, you see the other characters not in the active party. They're chilling.
Using Red 13. Red 13, I'd like to play this character, which we could not use in the previous title, and many fans were complained about that. Finally, we can use Red 13, and you can swim in the river. You can swim in the river or in the ocean, maybe legendary the submarine material. Not just swimming, you can climb up ropes.
Can you
or
dive?
use wire hooks. There are so many various world actions so that you can enjoy exploring the various places of the world. You can swim, and you have 260 meters to the destination. The field is so big. This time, as I mentioned earlier, this is
They did a great job
something
here, man.
the Cloud would like to rent a chocobo to the swamplands.
Oh,
So I think
so
you can
this is the
tell when you
Chocobo
play the
farm.
original version, you can see. So we are going to Chocobo Ranch. We are going to Chocobo Ranch so that we can go to the swamplands. Everybody loves Chocobo Ranch, and he's the Bill, Chocobo Bill. I will ignore him this time, but you can meet him here. Yes, just to show a glimpse of him. Now we are here.
Wow, the glow up.
Would like to rent Chocobo so that we can go to swamplands. And in this title, Chocobo offers the various characteristics. Some Chocobos can climb up a hill, or some Chocobo can fly in the sky, or some go over the water or sea at a very high speed. And you can use a Chocobo to go various places. That is one of the uniqueness of this title. And this Billy, Chocobo Billy, when you play the last title, you should remember a Chocobo Sam, but there are people owning Chocobo or farming Chocobo is something we try to be detailed about in this title, and this Chocobo Billy is very important character in this title. I see.
Yeah, this is the breeder.
Yes, and now we are now trying to rent the Chocobo, but we were asked to catch a Chocobo who went away from the ranch. Now we are going
Oh,
to
we
catch
got a task to
Chocobo.
do,
In the original
bro.
version, how do you remember how we catch Chocobo?
Lore.
This was Chocobo and other monsters, and we should kill monsters other than Chocobo, right? Yes, that is correct. Yes, that reminded me. Yes, good memory. And in this title, how we are going to get Chocobo is something I'd like to show you and explain to you.
Show me, please. Show me, please.
And she's Kuloe, sister of Chocobo Billy. Now, after catching Chocobo, Chocobo Billy will tell you how to ride on the Chocobo.
Yo, I'm loving this, guys.
In this title, as with the original version, you should follow.
Show me the dance. Show me the dance, please.
I remember that, yes. In the original version, that was some symbolic, but in this title, you can see the actual footprints here. It's so real, and you should follow and track these footprints of Chocobo.
So you actually like hunting.
Make it, but this is actually what's happening in the title. You should follow the Chocobo footprints in this manner, and as you walk in the world map, you can identify Chocobo footprints, and you can trace them back so that you can move forward, and then you can meet a bunch of Chocobo groups.
In the original. So yeah, we found Chocobo. So let's go and capture Chocobo. So how do you think
let's
we're
please
capture Chocobo in this one? Using a net? Using a net, right? So let's actually try
a net or a nut.
So how are we going to capture Chocobo?
Oh.
It's a Stella's mini game for capturing the Chocobo. So in the Stella's mini code, so that Chocobo doesn't realize, we are very careful so that we don't have.
Oh, see, you don't really interact with the vegetation.
So it's very easy.
He just going through it.
Careful of Chocobo are not looking at you. So we said that there are chocobo with various capabilities, but it's coming to become more and more difficult. So when it becomes a rare chocobo, it's going to be difficult. But even if you fail, you can retry. So there's no penalties. I want you to make a lot of opportunities. So you want to move when chocobo's not looking. And where you see it over
Oh,
there,
so you pretty
Pico,
much
the chocobo you want to catch this time around is very careful. It's hiding, but I think they will realize it's very good to detect. So in those cases, very cute, but staring at you, right? So in this case, you want to throw a stone so that you're able to divert the view and capture during those times.
that's a big
So
stone.
by throwing a stone, you're able to divert the view. So this is the opportunity. So during this opportunity, you go and you get on. You get
Wrangle
on.
that thing.
And this is like when a cat feels safe when you grab. Chocobo feels a sense, and then you can become very close with Chocobo and able to utilize Chocobo because you have this bond, you have this trust relationship.
There it is.
Oh, and you can provide the Giza green. And as you explore the world map, you will be utilizing Chocobo quite a lot, not just riding, but it has various parts. And you're able to customize various things. So you're able to customize the Chocobo and create your own Chocobo as you explore the world map. So cute. You feel like this sense of affinity. Red 13 seems to be very wary. So I think they might be feeling something. So Chocobo is a bit hungry, so he's going to go back to the branch. So it looks very happy. So he's come back. So as you just saw, the world is vast, which I think we've been conveyed.
So
Going
that
past the
chocobo that you're
chocobo
capturing wasn't like a
ranch,
wild
going
chocobo. That's
past
just
where you
a
can't
ranch
is
chocobo.
a bit of a troublesome.
Wow,
But
look
those
at that.
places that you've visited before, you can
Instant fast travel.
that as a fast track. So very fast action. So I want you to utilize this fast track function. And over there, you see Chocobo already back in
Power
the
to
branch.
PF5.
Yes, Chocobo's back. This time, Chocobo wants to capture you ride and then you go to exploration. But this is the first Chocobo, so it's a tutorial. So this time we've had the Chocobo to come back to the ranch to provide various lecture. So we're going to prepare so the green, old green Chocobo green is saying please wait. So utilizing this time,
Gashels.
we want to showcase some of the elements of the exploration of world map whilst we wait for Chocobo to finish eating. So we're going to go out.
Gonna have some
And then-
gashels. Hey!
Oh, wow.
Yay. Look at Chadley.
It's Chadley. Chadley. Have you forgotten me? With those
No.
cute eyes? If you say I don't remember you, Chadley will sleep. But of course we remember Chadley. And of course all of you would remember Chadley, but in the combat intel, we provided, and by accomplishing that, it came up with something. So Cloud was prompted, so said that Chadley said, I want to go to the world map. So he's now made his research to world map.
Yeah, we was just talking about this earlier.
By exploring the world
In the
map
space.
and from the knowledge that you've developed, you're able to develop the material. So basically, he's saying that, let's cooperate together. So I think Chadley has a story of his own. So he wants to this is a very important element to explore the world map. He's saying that Shinra, the old Remno Wave tower, are in the world map that are not utilized, but by utilizing that, Chadley will be able to explore.
Wow, look at that map.
So activating various communication towers, able to expand the areas he is able to explore, and he's saying that let's expand this world map. So it's a game to.
So it looks like that area that they
like
opened up in the
his
beginning is
invention,
not the
and Cloud
Mithril
also
Cave. It's
follows
probably
in
like
that
a
too.
secret
So
exit that they took from Calm because they're saying they're being chased, and then it's going into the open world,
So he's saying
the
it's right
Chocobo
there, it's
farm,
there,
the marshes,
over
into
there.
Mythor Cave.
It's just there. So it's better just you go there yourself because it's so close. So the world is
Got a
going to be in
grappling
your
hook?
hands. But the first, he's saying, let's do it together. So let's initiate the first one or activate the first one. So like this. So Chadley is in the world map. So we've given him a new uniform like a Boy Scout costume. So as you can see, under the Remno Wave Tower, there's the activation
Yo, they
terminal.
showing a lot, y'all.
So this is by putting in the module that was received earlier, the Remno Wave Tower will be activated. So we've been very careful with the mechanics here.
Look at a grappling hook.
So this has the fantasy elements and the light elements, which is the Final Fantasy VII. Wow, it's really good for my heart, I suppose. So
Now
by
the
activating
world
Remno
map
Wave
opens
Tower,
up.
the world map close to the Remno Wave Tower, you're able to detect, and Chadley knows where they want to explore or investigate. So like this. So
Yo,
Chadley's
I can't wait for this game, man.
investigating.
Ah,
And then,
see,
as you
opens
can
up
see,
more.
on the area maps, the area Chadley
Wow.
need to investigate will
They
appear
close that
above
quick.
him.
Yeah, what?
And
Too late.
by initiating
We're
these
gonna
quests
dissect that.
and executing that, you're able to develop various materia, which is the objective cloud and Chadley. So currently we're going to activate the Remno wave, and we've done some analysis. So let us develop one materia. So let us develop a materia. So you're able to develop various materia, but from where you want to develop, the user is able to choose. So there's various things. So you're able to develop and select the one that you want to use, like this. So there are various material you've never come across. So there are very convenient materia. Oh, very interesting.
That looked like some
Oh, that's
fire
a lot of
explosion type
I
material.
love materia. So Chadley's request, there were a couple. So let us try one.
World report. Yo, they showing a lot, yo.
Around 800 meters difference. So from Calm to Chocobo Ranch, it was 1 kilometer. So I think it's roughly the same distance. But now Chocobo's ready. We're going to ride on Chocobo and see how convenient Chocobo is.
Oh yeah, let's see this.
Ride and Chocobo and go to the place, go to our destination. That one, that Pico, right? Pico is ready. So we're going to whistle. Oh, Pico's come. So Red 13 too. So that's Red 13, right? They're riding. Red 13's riding.
Looked fast too.
Wow. So as you can see, Chocobo's running. Sometimes Chocobo realizes, detects something. So from the smell, if you smell, the wild rabbit has the tendency of digging or putting something underground.
Yo, guys.
So if Chocobo makes a response,
I'm gonna be living in this
use
game.
Chocobo. So Chocobo, you don't want to capture a wild rabbit. So very cute, huh?
Oh, Moogles.
That's the Moogle house. Moogle house. Did you realize? It's Moogle house. I loved Gold Saucer, so I don't have time, so we have to skip here. They could give you a bit of a medal, right? So as we proceed, very quick. And this time,
That Chocobo moving.
Request of Chadley will be conducting, but normally there are various like mini games and the story to analyze.
Oh, look at that! You scaling.
Solve the mystery. It's really fast, but due to time this time around, we will be explaining the one with the combat. So we've arrived.
Chocobo is very helpful. It's so quick. And you can see
Man, you was moving.
a guide system will give you an explanation on each monster's enemies. You can see the explanation of the monster, why the monster lives in this place, and how they live in this area. It's like explanation at the zoo. So it's like audio guide. And it's not the key tips for combat. The world map content on of Chatterley is not something that you let players to grow and increase levels, but rather we wanted to create a story behind all of the elements in the world. It's not that you are just fighting and defeating enemies, but I'd like you to know the details about each monster and how they live. That is something we created in this content, and then you can combat them. So it's like
Ooh, got parried.
well-created a living environment, and here you can see very strong monsters. And a trial play, you can
Ooh,
battle
here
with
come.
this monster, but you should be well prepared, or you'll be killed, beaten by these monsters. They are so strong and powerful.
Eat.
And here I'd like to talk about synergy ability. Is different from synergy skills. You should charge the gauge and consume the gauge to use that synergy ability. And how you can charge this synergy gauge? When you consume ATP gauge, then you can charge the synergy gauge. So when you use ATP more and more, then you can increase and charge synergy.
Oh, so that double spell little AoE thing is still there?
ATP gauge.
Whoa, Aerith is
So
going
you can
in.
use the synergy ability, and if you'd like to show the synergy ability between Cloud and Red 13, and then you need to increase the synergy gauge of both characters, Cloud and Red 13, so I should switch characters and increase the gauge. So switching characters would lead to better battles. That is something we'd like to highlight. You should not use just one character, but you'd like
Red defense look very weak,
charge synergy gauge, switching characters.
which
and
makes sense because he's like a
in the previous
offensive
version, we
def.
just used
Well,
Cloud
it should
only,
be
but
having good
you
health.
can use various characters, and in doing so, you can utilize synergy ability, which would be good for playing this game. You can see the gauge is charged and is on the increase. And like to release the synergy ability, they are so strong.
Got 6
you see
seconds.
the life point HP is on the decrease. I think you should cure yourself. Yes, let us cure ourselves, be ready, and after this attack, we'd like to use the synergy ability. No. So invincible. Everything is creating.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Then chain ability. This is a synergy ability, and we are going to use a savage assault. So cool.
Bruh.
This is so cool. Yes, this special move, synergy, is so fantastic, and each character offers various synergy abilities, so please learn them and use them to the extent possible. There's every combination, every character, right? Yes, that is correct. And that is the explanation of the map, the world repo of the world intel of the Tatooine, and you can see the map is so big, so large. There are so many unexplored areas. And this time, some of you may know, you can play a mercenary quest. Mercenary quest, there are so many people in need.
This is
You
calm.
can start quest. When you go to city,
Wow.
you can start various quests. You can see some green icons on top of some of the people, and then you can talk to them, and they will ask some quests to you. And this one is the governor of Khan. There's a Mako Tang.
Wow.
They are in short of Mako from Mako Tang. They are in worry, but I will ignore him because I don't have time. Like, this is Khan. Yes, you can see this is Khan.
We know.
Calm, it is so fantastic. You can see so many people living
Yo, they did it with it's so recognizable, but it's so larger in scale.
In need. It's cumbersome for some people. And in this world, you have very nice functions. You don't have to go around. There's a notice board at the city where people will give notice. own quests. So
Yo, so you're doing so much more in Calm now.
this is the notice board. When you see notice board, you can see some quests or requests.
Hero
on
for hire.
the wall. So from here, you can start quests. It's so helpful. So just an example, I'd like to pick this one that is.
They did it, y'all.
Logistics
They did it.
game.
They did it.
You can start initiating the quest, or you can do
Level
tasks in
18.
parallel as you move forward in the story. It's not that the tasks would be discontinued. You can just continuously receive quests as many as possible, and you can complete tasks as you'd like. I see. Now, in this quest, as time's limited, I'm going to use fast travel, where I've never visited, but
You know this game is going to have so much. The fact that they're showing so much.
And this is the person who's in need and the client.
Oh, so this is like a random area.
In this quest, maybe we need to dig deep about these characters, or they make some requests to solve problems for them. So by finishing various quests, you can learn many things about this world. So in the original, I skipped or I went through without doing anything, but no, Calm is the first place you go to in this title, so you can do many things, not just characters. Together with Cloud, there's some
Calm is not the
character
first
named
area that you go
Joe.
to in the
This
game.
quest, Red 13, is with Cloud. So Cloud plus someone from your party will play personally, and by doing so you can build trust and better relationship with Cloud, and you can imagine how that will play out in the later part of the game. And then the livestock was attacked by some monsters, and Cloud was asked to do some investigation. And Red 13 is so excited to look into the scene. Red 13 is so in a hurry. He's like, and
Oh yeah, he's
dog
rushing.
chasing sheep. He's so motivated. And when you look into this place, you can see the story will unfold. In Red 13 says it's been several days since the enemy attacked here. Is so demotivated after finding that out. And Cloud says that we should rely on Chocobo, and Chocobo in this world has a very good sense of smell, and better than Red 13. Not just wandering around the world map, but also there are so many quests, and you can problem solve with Chocobos and Red 13.
Yo, look how Red is sitting on the chocobo.
Does not like Chocobo will overtake his ability, but when you scent on the Chocobo, then you can track the scent path. Red 13 says, well, I can track this out. The Red 13 is trying to compete against Chocobo. But when you lost the track of the scent, then you can smell again so that you can see the route of the
Yo, that's
scent.
so
And when
funny,
you
yo.
follow this
Red beefing
path,
with
you can move to
the
next
Chocobo.
phases of the story. So Chocobos are very important, not just wandering around the map, but also various quests in the title. And this is how it works. 30 minutes have passed. It's so fantastic. And from this
all of that was shown, yo. And it was rushing.
So this is
Imagine when we
something
have the
that
game in our
was
hands.
so quick.
Not rushing that.
Well, we're still in Calm, the first city, and there are so many things in front of you in the story. There are so many things we have to know. I'm interested in the swamplands. I'm so intrigued, and not just Chocobo. There's so many volume contents. And this is the first area. This is just the first city, but so many things that we learn here.
Wow, man.
So many contents till the end of the title, right? That is correct. So fantastic. And the battle system, combat system, it looks so exciting.
It's
Yes,
so much,
well
yo.
crafted,
It's so
and
much.
in the trail play,
In a
many
great
people
way.
on that, and we received very good feedback and very delighted.
40 hours?
How
Easily 150.
Move in the battle, not just
Easily. Searching for stuff for the chocobo. doing all these side missions. The side missions seem like it's more engaging and like much, better than remakes.
The field, but even up to here, we've had a lot of volume. So Hamaguchi-san, there is something that you still want to show. So today, on this TGS stage, we wanted to showcase the video or the title. But normally, if I planned that, it would take 2 hours just for my part. So, but the director said that you can't have all of the TGS. Of course, that's no surprise. But so this time around, I kind of shrank it into a half an hour. So the basic systems of the game, I've only been able to explain that, but there are the fluent variety of the games which I was not able to explain, showcase today.
I like that shirt.
So I would like to have this opportunity because you're all here to cut some part, and a lot of people are participating online too. So today we would like to share some new informations. Therefore, there are various informations, and it's information only for Grassland. It's not everything, but I'm so glad I came here.
Midgar Solom?
So I've kind of made that into 2 to 3 minutes video. So I would like to show this for the first time. Great. Please. So you're able to make reactions. Please feel to make. So this is the Moogle house, the one we saw earlier. So cute.
Oh, what's happening?
Like mini-game. So Moogle house mini-game. And
Bandits.
them. The various characters are coming to the world map together with Cloud escaping or fleeing from Midgar.
And we still gotta fight them.
Stories. They have various stories. They're kind of being beaten. They're being beaten. So they're characters that are loved. And in this one, we
Oh, the
also
Queen's
have a
Blood
card
game.
And this card game is that there's a story. So from the start till the end, you're able to play during the game. I just showed you just a bit. So,
Like I said, yo, you legit can just live in this game.
What was that card?
Oh,
So I'm showing you bits and
racing.
pieces. So this is different from Chocobo Race, but as a tutorial for Chocobo for you to be able to get used to Chocobo, this itself is enjoying. So the characters we saw earlier will appear on Quest, and you're able to see the relationships and the background
Who is
of
that?
these characters. This is where Aerith is the protagonist. So the theme is the flower in terms of the quest.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So in the
There, I
previous one,
didn't. I was like, there's a lot of vegetation here. A lot of flowers.
in the previous title,
Kind of makes sense that Aerith would probably want to
they were
pick
picking
some and
flowers.
whatnot.
Aerith was picking the flowers, and not just the monsters we saw earlier. There are very strong monsters that appear if you are able to conquer some request. So this one is a very strong one. So if you are able to finish a certain condition, it appears. It's a very rare monster. So there's the piano. Oh, piano.
Are they showing Nibelheim?
It's now like a different game. So it's now a rhythm game. Wow, they're playing. It's a rhythm game. So there's more songs that
That's
you
Wutai.
can play. Oh, where is this place? Where is this?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm so intrigued. What was that? So if you include that, it would have taken 2 hours, and the director said I can't present that. So you showed me bits and pieces. This is like, I wanted to see many. I'm intrigued by all, but there were mini games. There were card games.
Card game.
What's that? So can you
Oh
play
my
that
goodness.
everywhere?
Why are they showing Wutai? Are you getting a
There's one
backstory with
within,
Yuffie?
and
Is that what they teasing there?
with the card players, you're able to resolve the mystery and solve, and it comes to a very heartbreaking or heartful end. So how much can you play? So if you play a stopping by, you won't be able to reach the main part. So there's a lot. So rather than doing everything, it should be that you should be selective and do the things that you like. And then once you go through the story, you go back, or once you've cleared the games, then you go back. So I think it's really dependent on the individual. Wonderful. And we also saw the piano. The piano, those who played, I'm sure it's a reminiscence. So you will get the final heaven. You remembered? So I would like to go and capture the final heaven.
Yeah.
Actually, today I showed you a video, but I said it was for the grassland, but there are different information. So the piano is one in a different area. And the reason why I include that today is because that minigame, I wanted Noda-san you to play today.
Oh, so he's going to play the piano.
Sound game is a sound game, but that sound game has very original in terms of the operability. So to operate the piano, play the piano is difficult, right? So you have to be careful of your right hand, left hand. Yes, of course. So much pressure on me. I wonder if I can do it. Okay, you will. Can I play? All right, we have it over there. So this is the play corner. Wow. So this is the RL, so right hand, left hand. So we're going to switch to the screen. So like this.
Oh, he's not in
clearance mode.
he's not in Nibelheim in this area.
Original. So you're able to play
This doesn't even look like natural.
So this is really quite real. So you can
This look like they put like a background here to fool you up.
Like you to share that. So you can really become a piano master. So I might be able to play one song, right? Yes. The developer staff was able to play and show that to everybody. I'd like to see that. It might be a concert out of here. So this time, if you press the button in the middle and select the song, so Final Fantasy.
Wow, yo, they took a unique moment in Final Fantasy VII and made it into like a full-fledged mini game in the game.
But today I'm going to be nasty, and we have the theme for Aerith and Tifa. So Noda-san, I want you to showcase which.
And they tell you how long it is.
Noda-san, are you Aerith camp or Tifa camp?
Important questions we want to know.
Okay.
Tifa?
So I'm going to pick Aerith because I have no choice. So I have no choice, but I'm going to pick Aerith's theme song. So yes. So you've got this Buster Sword as you play. Can I? So there's the countdown. Come on, go!
Well done. It's so exciting.
C rank.
I can play this forever. Rank C.
Nobu.
I think I can just play this. Yes, there are so many mini games in this title.
Love it. Love it. Make up for 16.
Great to have this in FF7. Some players will just play this mini game. There will be so many other musical pieces and songs, right? That is correct. And if it's not sufficient, you can just free play the piano. And you can play some original audio here using this piano. Well,
And they standing up.
I'd like to ask professional piano players to play this. And when you have played piano, and then you can do a good performance, and it takes some time to get used to it, but pianists can play it well. As you get used to it, you can play more difficult pieces. So please, I'm looking forward to so many people uploading their piano performance on various media. And I'm just wondering in what kind of circumstances Cloud will play this game. You
Cloud
like
is multi-talented.
Yes, of course. I like that. There's so many drama within the piece, this theme. Nomura-san, I think you look very delighted to see his performance. Nomura-san, what's your take? Yes, I see so many exciting faces at the stage. I was mesmerized by the performance, and I'm looking.
Oh no. 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 What happened? That's what I asked. What happened, man? The stream was so good. It was like, nope, you're having too much fun. We're giving too much information. Let's see if we reload here. It looks like it's back.
And I'm looking.
No, somebody put Xbox RIP. What? No, the stream was so good. It was so good with information, man. But you know, we'll end it here, guys. You know, I mean, it is kind of late. Here it's like 107 right now. But overall, we did have a lot of great information within this stream. Just that open world segment showing the chocobo farm, getting the idea of how they're placing, you know, certain, you know, towns and areas within the open world. You know, me personally, I was thinking that they was coming out from the Mithril cave and whatnot, but no, that's not the case. It looks like they're probably coming out from a secret, you know, exit from Calm and then into the open world, because they did mention that Shinra is chasing them out there. And yeah, it just looks amazing, man. Having that stuff. You didn't even see the marshes area yet. They're leading up to the marshes area. You know what I mean? So wow, there's just so much within this stream that happened.
I was mesmerized by the performance, and I'm looking.
Yeah, it's a F in the chat, man. But listen, I was very, very excited with the stream. They gave a lot of information. We're gonna talk about it on WUPS today. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed what was shown here, man. So if you guys do enjoy content like this, you know, hit the like button. If you really, really enjoy, subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. We're definitely gonna be doing a lot of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth videos and content. And we got a nice little special videos coming as far as me replaying Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I mean, and I think I can toss in that OG game as well, man. Cause I really want to show some cool stuff in the OG. I don't know if I'm going to do like a right from the beginning um save file, but I have multiple save files for the old OG games. But I can show certain cool things like how to get this and how to get that. But we'll see how we play out. Depends on how you guys feel. If you want to see a OG stream or OG, you know, video walkthroughs and all stuff, you know, let me know in the chat. But I'm definitely gonna be doing a remake one for sure. Playing through that game on hard mode and whatnot. So yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Boy J Bari, I'm gone. I'm going to bed. Deuces.